Hi, this is Justin from One Stop Board Shop, and this is how you install an angled valve stem. So we're going to remove the valve stem with this valve stem removal tool, and we're going to use the excess pressure in the tire to help our removal. So the first thing you want to do is thread it on, and then either by leveraging the side of the tire like this, or adding an extra spare tool as leverage, like this rubber mallet underneath, it can help you rip out the valve stem a little easier, like so. Voila. So next we're gonna break the bead, and we only need to break it on one side, like so. So now we're gonna install the angled valve stem. The angled valve stem comes like this. So what you wanna do is take off the cap first. Then there's gonna be a nut and this little flange. Make sure to keep the orientation of the flange as it comes, because there is a right way and a wrong way to do it. Once you have your pieces removed, take the 90-degree elbow and let me move these out of the way. And push the tire down so you could put the elbow behind the rim. And then with your finger underneath it like so, keep it in place. And then take the flange and the nut as shown in the orientation before with this smaller part on top. Slide that on there, slide on the nut, tighten the nut just a little bit. It doesn't have to be all the way tight yet, just so we can get the valve not to fall through the rim. Once it's threaded on, you can take an adjustable wrench, and while holding the valve stem, tighten it the rest of the way. So tighten it just enough so that the stem moves, but the flange doesn't move below it. Next step is rotate the stem outwards, and then fill it up with air to reset the bead. So before we set the bead, we're gonna remove the valve core because the higher pressure needed to set the bead, you don't wanna keep all that air in the tire. We will put it back in once the bead is set. And in order to set the bead, we're gonna use a restriction band. You can also use other things such as ratchet straps or anything else to constrain the outside of the tire to help you set the bead easier. So now you set the bead. With the bead set, our final step is to reinsert the valve core and then fill your tire to your desired PSI. So finally, we like to angle the valve stem so that it's moving forward like this. That was our angled valve stem install. If you want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe to our channel. I'm Justin from One Stop Board Shop. Stay riding.